Why do some people seem to effortlessly build wealth while others struggle to make ends meet? The answer often lies in their spending habits. It's not just about how much money you make, it's about how you manage and prioritize your expenses. The rich follow a set of unspoken spending rules that help them grow their wealth, while the poor often fall into habits that keep them stuck in financial stress. Let's uncover the spending rules that separate the rich from the poor. From mindset shifts to practical strategies, these insights can help anyone rethink their approach to money. Let's dive into the financial habits that make all the difference. Number 1, the rich buy value. Not just price tags. One of the most notable spending habits of the wealthy is their focus on value over price. The rich don't always go for the cheapest option. They consider the long-term benefits of their purchases. Whether it's buying a reliable car that will last a decade or investing in high-quality tools, they prioritize durability and efficiency. On the other hand, many people with limited resources opt for cheaper alternatives, thinking they're saving money. But this approach can backfire. A poorly made appliance may need to be replaced within a year, whereas a slightly more expensive one could last for years, saving money in the long run. For example, a wealthy individual might spend $300 on a durable pair of shoes that last for 5 years, while someone else buys $50 shoes that wear out every 6 months. Over time, the cost of constantly replacing cheap items adds up, making the cheaper choice more expensive in the end. Number 2, the poor chase discounts, while the rich focus on opportunity. Sales and discounts can be a trap for those who don't have a clear spending strategy. Many people fall into the habit of buying things they don't need simply because they're on sale. While it feels like saving money, it's actually unnecessary spending. The rich approach discounts differently. They don't chase sales for the thrill of saving a few dollars. They focus on opportunities to buy something they were already planning to purchase at a lower price. The key difference is intention. For instance, if a wealthy person needs a new computer and finds a good deal during a sale, they'll buy it. Meanwhile, someone with a tighter budget might buy discounted gadgets or clothes they didn't originally plan for, eating into their limited funds. Number 3, rich people avoid lifestyle inflation. When income increases, so does the temptation to spend more. Many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, upgrading their car, buying a bigger house, or spending more on luxuries simply because they can. The rich, however, resist this temptation. They understand that maintaining a modest lifestyle, even when their income grows, allows them to save and invest more. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, still lives in the modest house he bought in 1958. This isn't because he can't afford a mansion, but because he values financial freedom over appearances. In contrast, someone with a lower income might upgrade their lifestyle as soon as they get a raise, leaving them with no extra savings and continuing to live paycheck to paycheck. Number 4, the rich view debt differently. Debt is a financial tool that can either build wealth or destroy it, depending on how it's used. The wealthy use debt strategically, leveraging it for investments that generate income, such as real estate or business ventures. They ensure the returns on these investments far outweigh the cost of borrowing. The poor, however, often use debt to finance consumption, credit cards for shopping, personal loans for vacations, or payday loans to cover bills. This type of debt carries high interest rates and doesn't provide any financial return, trapping people in a cycle of repayment. For example, a wealthy person might take out a mortgage on a rental property, using the rental income to cover the loan payments and generate profit. Meanwhile, someone else might rack up credit card debt on luxury items they can't afford, leaving them with monthly payments and no financial gain. Number 5, the rich pay themselves first. One of the golden rules of wealth building is to pay yourself first. This means setting aside money for savings and investments before spending on anything else. The wealthy prioritize this habit, ensuring that a portion of their income always goes toward building their financial future. In contrast, many people spend first and save whatever is left, if there's anything left at all. This approach often leads to little or no savings, as everyday expenses and unexpected costs consume their income. By automating their savings or investments, the rich make wealth building a non-negotiable part of their financial plan. For example, someone earning $5,000 a month might automatically transfer $1,000 into an investment account before paying bills or spending on entertainment. Number 6, rich people plan for emergencies. Unexpected expenses are a reality of life, but how you prepare for them makes all the difference. The rich build emergency funds to cover unplanned costs, such as medical bills, car repairs, or temporary income loss. This financial cushion prevents them from falling into debt when life throws a curveball. On the other hand, many people live without an emergency fund, relying on credit cards or payday loans when unexpected expenses arise. This creates a cycle of debt that's hard to escape. Having even a small emergency fund can make a big difference. For instance, setting aside $1,000 for emergencies can save someone from paying thousands in credit card interest down the road. Number 7, the poor spend to impress. The rich don't care. Social status often drives spending habits, especially for those trying to climb the social ladder. Many people feel pressured to buy the latest gadgets, drive expensive cars, or wear designer clothes to appear successful. The wealthy, however, don't feel the need to impress others. They focus on their own goals and values, spending money on things that matter to them, not what others expect. This mindset allows them to allocate their resources more effectively, growing their wealth instead of depleting it. For example, a millionaire might drive a simple, reliable car, while someone with a modest income leases a luxury vehicle to maintain an image. The millionaire grows their savings, while the other struggles with monthly payments. Number 8, the rich think long-term. A key difference between the rich and poor is their perspective on time. The wealthy think in terms of years or decades, planning their finances to achieve long-term goals. They invest in assets that appreciate over time, such as stocks, real estate, or businesses, rather than spending on instant gratification. In contrast, many people focus on immediate desires such as dining out, entertainment, or short-term pleasures. While there's nothing wrong with enjoying life, consistently prioritizing short-term wants over long-term needs can hinder financial growth. For example, someone who spends $200 a month on dining out might feel good in the moment, but over a year, that's $2,400 that could have been invested in a retirement account. Number 9, the rich use professional advice. Wealthy individuals understand the value of expertise. They hire financial advisors, tax planners, and investment consultants to help them make informed decisions and maximize their wealth. The poor, on the other hand, often rely on their own knowledge or advice from friends and family, which may not always be accurate or beneficial. While hiring a professional might seem expensive, the long-term benefits often outweigh the cost. For instance, a financial advisor might help someone save thousands in taxes or identify investment opportunities they wouldn't have considered on their own. The spending rules that separate the rich and poor aren't just about money. They're about mindset, priorities, and discipline. By focusing on value, thinking long-term, and avoiding unnecessary debt, the wealthy build financial security and freedom. These habits aren't exclusive to millionaires. Anyone can adopt them by rethinking their approach to money and making intentional, strategic choices. Remember, wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how wisely you spend. What spending habits do you think make the biggest difference? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next one.